Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a happy Wednesday. We are going to talk about vetiver oil today. Vetiver oil comes in 15 milliliter bottle. It retails for $54.67 and wholesales for $41, so you get a really good break with your discount on this. Vetiver is also one of the main ingredients in Thinker, which is the part of the Roller Bottle Kids collection. So this has fractionated coconut oil, vetiver, clementine, peppermint, and rosemary, I think was the other one. Yes. So two different ways to get vetiver. So I like the way it smells. It's got it's steam distilled from the root, and when you smell it, you can go, okay, yeah, that makes sense, because you can smell that that's root material in there. But it's a very pleasant smell to me. I like it. Its vetiver is very calming and grounding to some parts of the body and not so much to others. So I'm going to put that right back there in the occipital region. And if I start talking slowly, you'll know why, because I'm good and relaxed. So, like I said, it's steam distilled from the roots of the Vetiveria zizanioides. I practiced that and it still didn't work. Vetiver, doTERRA's vetiver is sourced from Haiti, and the plant was actually brought there by the French several hundred years ago for the perfume industry. So vetiver is quite commonly used in the perfume industry. It is used also as a food additive for flavoring of things like meats and sausages and some alcoholic beverages. And vetiver, the plant, is also used for erosion control. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I saw a picture and when I was doing research today of this man holding up the bunch of plants, and the root system was almost as long as what he is tall. So they are very good at holding the soil in. So let's talk about the oil now and what you use it for. So it is an antiseptic, an antispasmodic, calming, grounding. It's an immune stimulant. It's a rubefacient, which I had to look that word up. I learned something. So that just means if you apply it topically on your skin, it's going to open up the capillaries, and allow more blood flow, so it's actually going to warm your skin up. It's a sedative for the nervous system and a stimulant for the circulatory system and production of red corpuscles. So vetiver has been valuable for relieving stress and helping people recover from emotional trauma and shock. It's a natural tranquilizer, and it helps with sleep, and it's been known to affect the parathyroid gland. So I spent some time researching the parathyroid gland. It's actually excuse me, I got a frog in my throat, 4 tiny glands that are on the back side of your thyroid. So you know your thyroid is butterfly shaped right here. And on the back side of that, they're about the size of a grain of rice, and there's 4 of them. Their job is to produce the parathyroid hormone. The parathyroid hormone's job is to regulate calcium level in your bloodstream. So if you don't have enough, your parathyroid glands secrete parathyroid hormone to trigger your body to release some calcium from your bones. If you have enough calcium, if your parathyroid is working properly, if you have enough calcium already, it helps your body access what you're taking in from your nutrition. And if it's not working properly, you can have levels of calcium that go too high because it's producing hormone when it shouldn't be. So it helps to support the parathyroid. So doTERRA's vetiver has a supplement fact box on it. I spent some time on this. So that shows that it is safe to ingest. However, the ingestion rating that the FDA gives is as a food additive, which means just in small quantities. Whereas like lemon essential oil has the GRAS rating, which is generally regarded as safe. So this has an FA rating. I would strongly advise you, if you don't have doTERRA vetiver, don't take it internally. And definitely, if your bottle of essential oil, no matter what kind of oil it is, lemon, rose, Mary, vetiver, whatever, if it says on the label, do not ingest, please heed that warning. That's on there for a reason. So the only oils that you should ever think about ingesting, taking internally, would be doTERRA oils that are labeled such because they have a supplement fact box. So that being said, if you are pregnant or nursing, you should not ingest this because it is not fully known how much of the vetiver oil the baby would get in the breast milk, and it is not one that is safe to take while you are pregnant. So let's talk about some actual ways to use your vetiver. There are lots and lots and lots of ways. It is a top oil for treating focus, concentration, ADD, ADHD, and you're going to apply it to the back of your neck, along your spine, and you can put a little tick right there under the nose. So that vetiver is going to be your go-to oil for learning difficulties and for poor retention and just concentration. You're going to apply it to the back of the neck and right there under the nose. This is also the go-to oil for post-traumatic stress disorder and depression and anxiety. Especially combine it with Melissa and apply it to the back of your neck, your pulse points, your forehead. Vetiver is a great massage oil because of its warming effect and circulation improvement, and especially if you have a job where you're on your feet a lot, your feet will thank you if you give them a vetiver massage before you go to bed at night. So it's going to help your feet to recover from all the exercise they've had that day, and it's going to increase your blood flow to your feet, which is going to help them to recover. It's also going to help you relax because you're putting it on the bottoms of your feet, which means it's going to get through your system really fast. And vetiver is a great relaxation oil to use in your bath or in your diffuser at night in the bedroom. So the other thing, it just flew out of my brain what I was going to say about vetiver. So hopefully it will come back and I'll remember. Insomnia and irritability. You're going to apply it to the bottoms of your feet and the back of your neck. For anorexia, You're going to apply it to the back of your neck and across your forehead. For vitiligo, you're going to apply topically to the affected areas of the skin. I had to look that up because I didn't know what that was. That's where you start losing the coloration in your skin, your pigment. Tuberculosis. Let me read you this. There was a study done about vetiver and tuberculosis. The extract of vetiver root was found to inhibit both virulent and avirulent strains of tuberculosis, suggesting that vetiver could be useful in treating tubercular infections. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So, if you would like to augment your breast size, vetiver is the oil to use. It is also a great oil for postpartum depression. Again, not necessarily if you're breastfeeding, but you don't want to take it internally. Hey, kitty cat, tell everybody hi. But you can apply topically to under your nose, the back of your neck, and your pulse points. It's great for stretch marks, discoloration, and scars. It's a great one to add to your skincare to just help with the elasticity of that. And I have a little tip for you. I remembered what it was. Vetiver is really, 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 really thick. And in the wintertime, if you want to get a drop out, just good luck with that. So here's what you can do. Your cap has a center peg in there, and you can use your cap. Hi, John Bowler. Thank you for joining me. He's home today because he's working late tonight. So, well, it's not going to work with this one. But you can use your a toothpick and just stick it down in there and get as much vetiver oil out as you can, and it will probably be enough because it's so thick that just a little bit goes a long way. And then lastly, for emotional balance, if you are feeling ungrounded, this will help you feel more stable. It stuck in my brain from all those years ago. Stephanie told me that she uses vetiver when she goes grocery shopping because it's just, and I totally understand that. I feel overwhelmed with all of the marketing and all the visual that is being thrown at me when I grocery shop. So she uses that to help her calm down and focus while she's at the grocery store. So another great use for it. So I hope that gives you some helpful information and some ways to use vetiver. If you use vetiver and you have a favorite thing that you use for, please drop it in the comments and let us know. Help share the knowledge so we can help minister to more people. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Bye.